Hey everybody, I am thrilled that you are coming to the party today. I want to share some quick tips and information with you about how to be a more powerful presence on video conferencing. Now, I'm going to say that the same thing applies when you're on a three-way phone call or person to person. Now, so many people that come into Plexus, a lot, don't have any other business experience, and that is 100% okay. They have no network marketing background. That's typical, and I love how much success I see that they then can achieve. So these tools of video conferencing, three-way calls, phone, conversations, face-to-face, those are all tools in your toolbox on moving your business up quickly and efficiently. But I want to take a quick second and just show you some of the mistakes that I see being made, and I've made a lot of them too, but let's have a little bit of fun today. Remember that your team will mimic everything you do, and you never get a second chance to make a first impression. Now, that does not mean that I have not made a ton of mistakes. That doesn't mean that I haven't been the person that accidentally forgot to turn off my audio on my video conference. And for today's video, we're going to talk about that I'm using a company called Zoom. So that company has the ability to upload a professional picture so you can then turn off your audio and your video so that somebody can see something professional. Now, sometimes you have to call in and sometimes you're in a crazy situation and those things happen. But for the most part, you want to think about what I think about. And if you have a person that's going to video with you and you can't ever control your guest prospects, but you can start to learn how to be the position that you're going after. And that is a level of professionalism that you're going to want to mimic, okay? So when you have opportunities like I have to be on corporate Zooms, you really want to make sure that you're scheduling it out, totally prepared, you're in great lighting, you're in a place that's quiet. If you can't be seen and you look like you're in a dark alley, that is not the image that you and I are creating as we build our brand with Plexus Worldwide and our individual brands. So you don't want to get on a Zoom or a call or anything where you look like you're in a dark alley and you can't be seen. So get yourself a little light or change the lighting of where you are. The second thing you want to think about is, are you sitting on your phone and are you texting and you're not paying attention? I'll tell you, as a person that is leading so many of these Zooms, it's disrespectful. And I would never be on a corporate Zoom or on a Zoom that we're doing for you that would ever have me sitting on a phone or doing any of those things. I'm going to bring my A game. And as you're sitting there, there's a visual component. So you want to make sure, girl, I can hear that training. It's good. Oh yeah, it's good. I love it. Because you might not realize that everybody else on that Zoom can see what you're doing. And you want to make sure that you're using your body language to indicate that you find, hold on, value in the person that has taken the time to bring you the information that will help you grow your business. Now, I have had people on my Zooms that are customer prospects or team member prospects, and they're watching all of us. They're trying to decide if they can relate to one of us. And they want to make sure that they are seeing something professional. Now, I'm not talking perfection because I've had some crazy, but you want to make sure that you're not sitting there having some lunch, drinking. Hold on, because if you don't know your calendar enough in advance to be prepared, you might want to rethink when you take your meals. So think about that. Now, just this morning, I had the privilege of tuning in to a group that I'm part of at the corporate level. And I have a puppy. Now, y'all, he growls, he grabs my arm, he gets crazy. I do the best I can. We built a home. I had to do the video off, the audio off. Now, if I know that it's going to be recorded and I can tune in later, then I will. But you got to make sure that you're turning it all off, because he rolled in this morning with this bone and multiple in the background. Okay, so I got to turn it off. Now, there isn't going to be perfection, but you got to put the time in to make sure you're coming to the table equal to the task that the person presenting is giving to you. Now, last quick tip. This is uber important. As I'm sitting watching all of you, I'm tuned into your customer prospects. I am helping you build your business, and I know how much you appreciate my time that I put aside to invest in you and our business. So take a second and think about this. We've all had times where we're sitting on a bed and we've got that in the background. And I love that this is Plexus Freedom, but how far do we go when we say, see, this is my life and this is Plexus Freedom? Because all of a sudden you guys start yelling at your kids who need to get their butts up in that bathtub right now. I'm working my Plexus trying to build my diamond, y'all. Because that happens and it does not look good. So the last quick tip, actually, last one. How do you sit when you're in the video? If you watch and your video phone or your camera on your computer is only catching the top of you, you might notice you don't look good. I don't look good. Okay, so couple quick tips. If you need more information on professionalism, basic manners, or just what Zoom picks up that you didn't even know, and you might want to make sure that nobody else can see that, go ahead and take a quick second and Google Zoom etiquette. Get yourself some more. Make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing when you're supposed to be doing it, so nobody has a bad impression of what we're building